Everything is transforming and mutating. We greet you, dear children of the earth. We are your galactic brothers who have great pleasure and great happiness in transmitting their messages to you. Currently you increasingly need support, moral help, and love because everything that happens on earth is very moving for you and leads you into emotions, sometimes unconscious, but yet real. These emotions that run through your body, your cells, are very moving because you are constantly wondering about the delicate events that are happening around you. There are floods, land collapses, mountains that collapse into large rocks that lead to more or less major accidents, etc. You experienced a strong earthquake, floods. This had been announced in previous messages to make you understand that the earth is alive, totally alive. She too lives. Disturbing moments created, we have often told you about them, due to the negative thoughts of humanity. These negative thoughts reach the heart and body of the earth, reach its energies, and this creates more or less significant turbulence in it. Recently, many geological and climatic events have been presented to you. In the coming months there will still be some that will lower the morale of humanity. Yes, we are talking about lowering your morale, so the creation of stronger and stronger emotions. Emotions of fear, fears of all kinds. It will last a longer or shorter time, but we want to tell you this. Be confident in life because what is happening now is the end of an earthly human civilization that no longer has to be. Since your consciences have risen very high in the understanding of true life, you can no longer live as you did not long ago. It is important that everything is transformed into you, around you, so that you finally arrive at the new earth. We often talk about the new earth because, indeed, this is what is presented to you in the coming times. But the new earth you will meet needs to be purified, to be illuminated by divine light and pure love. That is why there are so many disturbances right now, because it is very important, we repeat, it is very important for you and for the earth to let go of everything that made your life in past times. Now you are in the strong transition that shakes you a lot, that disconcerts you because you no longer know where you are, you lose your old life landmarks. You are more or less lost in what is happening around you, you are very often in misunderstanding, etc., etc. You are also angry with your rulers who seem to do nothing to support you, to reassure you as it seemed to you that they did before. But until now your rulers were manipulating you, and becoming aware of this leads you to think that life is more than bizarre, incomprehensible. Previously, your rulers told you everything you had to do to understand, and you were not yourself, you were sheep who let themselves be guided by an unloving shepherd. Now everything has changed. You have become aware, especially since the confinements you have experienced, that life is not what you live, but that it is up to you to decide your life, to have your own choices, and not to constantly bend your back to obey orders from beings who think only of themselves and not of you. You are currently in a mixed mix of thoughts of confusion, in a mix of dark thoughts in relation to what is happening. But we tell you, rejoice in what is happening around you, even if, unfortunately, there are departures of souls. Yes, rejoice in all this because you are witnessing the gradual disappearance of a life that is no longer necessary, which purifies itself in order to arrive at a bright life full of love. When there is a profound change in a life, it involves various mourning, not only in relation to the departure of humans, but mourning in relation to the loss of material goods, in relation to relationships at work, etc. Everything is transforming and mutating. Even humans are changing, not only in their DNA but also in their biological form. Humans will grow more, they will have more precise creative thoughts, they will be able to create through thought, etc. The human becomes what he was at the origin on Earth. Of course, this will be done over a longer or shorter period of time, but this is what is happening. Dear children of the earth, earthly brothers and sisters, have confidence in what you live and live the present moment in joy. Every day, every moment of your days needs to be lived in consciousness without projecting you into an uncertain future. Trust in life, we thank you. We accompany you with great love.